What's up, y'all? Shiboy Mosley here. Today we're gonna cover the rest of the story of Bob's day at work. So yesterday we read all the story from Bob talking to Peter, Peter fighting Bob for not being a good manager at his store, and Peter even says that he was already had another manager to take the place of Bob at the store. So now we left in blank some of the expressions I did not explain, and we are about to dive into them today. The expression number one they used in the conversation was about to. Something is about to when it's on the verge of something. So about to is like a simple future, not really the future, kind of future. Kind of future. It's like, for example, something is ready to happen, something is ready to occur or take place or whatever, or something is on the verge of happening. For example, I'm on the verge of becoming a millionaire. I'm about to be a millionaire. I'm ready to be a millionaire. That's what it means. After all means that at the end of the day, at the end of the day. So if you want to be more American when you're talking, you say after all, so at the end of the day, ain't getting anything for what they had to do here. So at last we also had another one that means at least. At least this is a very easy way to say anyway. Anyway means like de qualquer jeito, né? Do we have another one? Break the news. I say break the news is to inform somebody, to make something known to somebody. But when somebody says, I hate to break the news, they have a bad news. Always remember that. When they say, I'd love to break the news, they have a good news. Cost an arm and a leg. When something costs you an arm and a leg, it means it's very, but very expensive. Like we say, this jacket right here cost me an arm and a leg. That's just an example. We have another one, dead end job. So like, when you have a dead end job means that it is a job that will take you nowhere. For example, you a security guard of a really poor company, so that's a job that's taking you nowhere. You a babysitter, that's a job that's taking you nowhere, or unless you get connections, everything can happen. So give the crips, what give the crips is to create a feeling of disgust of horror. So when somebody gives you the crips, they've created in you a feeling of disgust. You're like, I hate this feeling, man. I just don't want to be around here anymore. So you're giving me the crips, man. You give me the crips. Now another one, back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board means going back again to the plan. Start a tax over. You want to start it from the beginning and check if you have made any mistakes or not. To go belly up, as we said already yesterday, is to go bankrupt. When you go belly up, it means you are going bankrupt. So when you go bankrupt, which means estás a ir à falência, o teu negócio está a cair. You gotta pay attention to that, otherwise you lose it all. So we have another one, to lose temper. To lose temper is to become very angry. So when somebody say, hey, get out of here before I lose my temper, eles estão a te dizer, saia daqui antes que eu me engane. Make one's mind. To make one's mind actually means to decide. So when you make your mind, you actually deciding. To put up with is to tolerate. Tolerar. So I don't want to put up with your nonsense. Eu não quero tolerar com as suas besteiras. And another one, we have save the day, to prevent a disaster. So when I say, I'ma just save the day, man. So let's say you were a trader and you already made $2,000, and in your mind you be like, man, keep trading, and something pops up and say, hey, save the day, which means avoid a disaster, man. Keep this 2,000. You don't know what can happen in the market. So now we have another one, which is the last one, sharp as a tack. Like, I am sharp as a tack. I want you to keep this in your mind and always use it. Okay? Sharp as a tack. What does it mean? I want you to write down in the comment what is the meaning of sharp as a tack. And I'll tell about you in the next video.